Hi Aries, Lioness Intuition here doing your reading. If you'd like to book a private reading, all the information will be in the description box below. Okay, so getting into your energy. I feel like there is something that is laughable that is happening in your current moment, Aries. Despite the frustration that it's causing you, I do feel that you are currently rising above this, okay? I do feel pettiness attached to whatever this laughable thing is, right? And I was also picking up that your fire is starting to fizzle out, okay? I feel like your energy bank is running low. And the divine wants you to take the time out to regenerate yourself, rest, and do all the necessary things that you need to do in order to regain the lost energy, okay? So getting into your cards, it's a very specific message, so I apologize. It's not going to resonate for everyone, okay? Now we have Oracle, wait for important information. And then we have Elder, moved beyond ancestral patterns, okay? Now, with this energy here, Aries, I feel like you're going through a situation that is very testing. It's full of a lot of challenges. You've experienced a lot of setbacks, okay? And again, I don't know if I said frustration, but there is a lot of frustration tied into whatever this situation, event, thing is for you, okay? I feel like this information that you're waiting for is to help you progress. Okay, I feel a progression energy with once receiving this information. Okay, now with the Elder card being here, I definitely feel that whatever you're currently going through, that you're waiting for information, right? Whatever this pertains to in relation to your life currently, I feel like it is an ancestral pattern that was created through many lifetimes ago, okay? They wanted me to point out to you that although you were born into a certain family, you did not originate with this family, okay? They want you to know that the pattern that you're breaking currently in this lifetime originated with your original soul family, okay? You were put into this new family, this lifetime's family, in order for you to break this pattern, okay? They also want you to be aware of this argumentative energy within you, okay? There is almost this need to be right all the time or to prove your point. Keep in mind, this can all be vice versa. Yeah, so there's this need to prove yourself, okay, in some sort of a way, but they're asking you to look beyond that, okay, that whole mindset of being right, of arguing your point, of making people understand where you're coming from is totally unnecessary, okay? They want you to move past that and see the bigger picture, which is, what can I learn from this situation? How can I better this situation? What is in the highest good of all, okay? Now, this is definitely a process of shedding really old parts of yourself, and it feels really soul deep, okay? So please keep that in mind. Now let's go ahead and clarify this for you. Again, I know it's a very specific message. So if this message is not for you, it's just not for you. Don't throw any hate or shade. Show some love to those who resonate with this reading. Who knows, maybe next week is your message. Tell me more about this oracle. Tell me more about this oracle, please. Also keep in mind, Aries, that when I was pre-shuffling, I kept hearing Aquarius really strongly. So you could have an Aquarius placement, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, okay? Or you could simply be harnessing the Aquarian energy currently. Tell me more about this oracle, please. Thank you. The universe. Yep, the universe, okay? Clarifying the oracle, we have the universe. It is time for you to close out this cycle, okay? again, whatever information or message you are waiting on, it is going to come to you. And when it comes to you, there is action that you can take in order to close out the situation once and for all and break the pattern that your family has created, again, many lifetimes ago. Many, many, many lifetimes ago. Tell me more about this oracle, please. Thank you. Wow. We have movement, choices, and decisions in the reverse. For some, I feel that there is no choice in this situation, okay? I feel like it's a necessity for you to close out this cycle, okay? For others of you, I feel like you're going to go against the grain and continue the cycle on for the future coming generations of your family, right? Your soul family. They really want you to know that if you continue this cycle, please do not be hard on yourself. Simply recognize that you lacked the awareness at the time of this decision, at the time of the situation, and that lack of awareness doesn't translate into anything, is how they're giving it to me, right? So the lack of awareness doesn't translate into being dumb, into being stupid, any of those 3D ego-driven emotions and attachments, labels, yeah, so on and so forth. Okay? Okay. We also have fulfillment of wishes. Okay, now for those of you who see this decision, this choice as not a choice but a necessity for your family, this is very much supported by your ancestors. I feel like fulfillment of wishes is your ancestors' wishes of finally being able to break this cycle within their family, right? Beautiful. Tell me more about this elder energy, please. Tell me more about this elder energy. Tell me more about this elder energy, please. For Aries. What can you tell Aries about this elder? Thank you. We have the third eye chakra in reverse. Yeah, again, I'm just feeling that lack of awareness. The lack of true sight. I don't know why I needed to do that. Lack of true sight. Yeah, I feel interesting. Okay, I feel that this is part of the cycle, right? That there is a lack of true vision, there's a lack of awareness, okay? And through that blockage within the third eye chakra, it's created this cycle, okay? But your ancestors, your soul family, is bringing illumination to this to bring about the necessary changes required to break this pattern. Wow. There is so much, yep, heavy confirmation. Wow, okay. Excuse me. We have memories of love in reverse, okay? Excuse me. Now with the third eye chakra also being in reverse, I feel like this blockage in true insight, right, true vision, it's created a cycle of unhappiness. Okay, holding on to the negative aspects of a situation, of memories, of the emotions attached to those memories, right? It's almost a cycle of living in the denser, lower aspects of oneself. And no, it's not almost, and not knowing how to remove yourself from that cycle, how to raise your vibration, right? Interesting. Sorry, the message during meditation just clicked for me. I hope it clicks for you. Okay. Right. So I feel the need to explain that. I don't know why. Maybe, you know, there's some viewers who don't understand. So whatever the situation is that you find laughable, okay, and that you're rising above the pettiness. By you rising above this pettiness, it's putting you on the path of breaking this family cycle, right? The soul family cycle, ancestors, however you want to label that. Okay, being caught in that lower, denser part of yourself, okay, but you're rising above it, and through that rising in your frequency and your energy, you're putting yourself at a level where you can see clearly this cycle and what it is that you need to do in order to break that, right? Now we have triumphant success. So again, this is a clarity, having full clarity, having the discernment and the knowledge associated to break that cycle, okay? And then we also have prosperity begins, which is beautiful, having a fresh new beginning. I feel like this is a totally new cycle for your soul family, your ancestors, right? One that's very much grounded into the here and now. So it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. So let's move forward into your love portion. Now, we have playfulness to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay. We have past life relationship. You have known each other before. And we also have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay. This energy feels really good. Okay. It feels very lighthearted. It feels like a childlike innocence. Okay. I feel like things just flow with you guys. I mean, like any couple, you have your ups and downs. But there's no... I don't feel opposition to these arguments, frustrations, brief periods of not seeing eye to eye on a certain topic, right? I feel progression in this connection. With engagement, for some, I do feel like you are literally going to be getting engaged. For others of you, I feel like you're taking it higher, another step in the relationship towards lifetime commitment, right? Beautiful. I do need to say that when I was pre-shuffling, I was picking up on the energy that someone wants to come in and apologize to you, okay? They want to express their emotions to you about a past connection, okay? I feel like in the recent past there has been a separation, and through the separation there is someone who has met another person that has been able to recognize within themselves the parts that needed healing, right? And through this recognition, I feel like they're coming back to apologize. This could be to you, Aries, or Aries, you could be doing this too. another. Okay, but it feels good. It feels like progress. Okay, I don't feel like you guys will get back together. However, it does feel like progress. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and clarify this energy for you. Tell me more about this past life relationship, please. Past life relationship, please, for Aries. What can you tell Aries about this past life relationship, please? Tell me more about this past life relationship, please. Wow. Okay, we'll take you to. Okay. We have the Four of Wands in reverse, Aries energy with the Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy with Temperance, Sagittarius energy, okay? So I feel like in past lifetimes, this situation, this connection always fell apart, okay? Always fell apart, and I feel like somewhere along the way in the lifetimes that you have well, we're going there, aren't we? I just fucking went there. Well, Spirit, you got me there. Alright, well, this message obviously just needs to come out. I will not be making a habit of this, and yeah, let's move forward. So, this is definitely a twin flame relationship, okay? So, again, I feel in past lifetimes, this connection always fell apart for one reason or another, okay? And through the many lifetimes, I feel like there was a lot of soul searching that was done. And through the soul searching, there's a recognition of the behaviors, of the patternings within one's self, right? That caused separation between the two of you. Okay, now despite having this separation, I do feel that you've always been somewhat connected, and through the multiple lifetimes that you've had together, you've always crossed paths, okay? Sometimes these paths were in ways that you never truly expected, okay? But with Temperance being here, I feel like there is balance within self, okay? There is peace within self. There has been a lot of healing done, thus creating the perfect environment for this relationship to thrive in, okay? Okay. Tell me more about this engagement, please. Sorry, they're telling me no. I don't know what else to clarify then. Okay. Is there anything else you can tell Aries about this love connection, please? Thank you. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse, a Sagittarius energy with the Chariot, Cancerian energy. This feels like dropping the burdens of the patterns, the behaviors, all of that, right? In order to move forward, and by allowing yourself to do this, you're moving forward in a victorious sort of a way, right? Again, creating the right conditions, right atmosphere, however you want to say this, for this relationship to thrive, which is beautiful. And that was just a repetitive message. So let's go ahead and get you some advice, Aries. They were very specific messages. Very well. Bottom of the deck, we have the soulmates. Why is that blurry? I don't know. Okay. What advice do you have for Aries, please, in relation to these spreads? What advice do you have for Aries in relation to these spreads, please? Advice for Aries. Okay, no, we're not taking all of those. That was way too many. Advice for Aries, please, in relation to these spreads. What advice do you have for Aries, please? Advice for Aries, please. Thank you. Ooh. We have time to go. Time to go. So Aries, those who resonate with the first half of this reading, again, just more confirmation that it's time to break free of this ancestral pattern, which is a karmic cycle for your soul family. Okay, it's time to release yourself from that. It's time to embark on this new journey, on a new cycle for you and your family. Okay. We have serendipity, okay? For those who resonate with this twin flame reading, okay, love portion, this is a very auspicious time, okay? This is a very auspicious lifetime for the two of you, okay? The divine is asking you to take hold of the opportunities that are being presented to you, okay, to you as a couple. There are some things the universe wants you to achieve in this lifetime, okay? So by you allowing yourself to take hold of all the opportunities that are presented to you, you are going to fulfill that soul purpose that you as a couple have together, all right? All right. So Aries, I hope this resonates for you. I hope it brings about some clarity and some understanding to your situation. If you feel so inclined, please hit that subscribe button. Until next time, Aries, we'll see you later.